There is an infinite number of superheroes divided between Marvel and DC, yet there is one superhero that just stands out. The Batman is arguably the most popular hero. He's so favorite among the other heroes that you can bet your ass even the oldest people you see on the streets know him. But why is Batman so loved by everyone? What makes him different from any other hero? In my opinion, his popularity comes from a combination of a few things.
The story of my life, I'll take her home. I'll drive all night to keep her warm in time.
Everyone knows Batman's origin story. Bruce Wayne goes to see a movie with his parents, and on their way home, his parents get killed by a thief, right in front of his eyes. This shocks Bruce so much that he decides to train his body and mind to the point of perfection and protect his city from the same kind of scum that took his parents away from him. The entire life of Bruce is decided the moment the gun is fired. This is the heartbreaking story of a man who decides to sacrifice his entire life for the greater good. Batman's origin is so simple, yet unique and beautiful, that it never changed. It never had to.
Someone's here for you, son.
Oh, Master Bruce, I am so very sorry. I can never replace them. But I promise you, I will never, ever leave your side.
10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will.
Most people would say that Batman has no powers, and they would be right. The good thing is that he doesn't need any superpowers. He has even more powerful weapons. Batman is one of the smartest men in the DC universe.
I doubt the battle between the two Kryptonians will bring about such destruction.
I'm not talking about them. Your armory, the Hellspores, they've been activated.
Impossible. The arming code is encrypted.
I broke the code and reprogrammed them.
You're bluffing.
Omega Lambda 7 XL9. That sounds like a bluff to you?
He's the world's greatest detective and has mastered 127 martial arts. His brain and skills are more than enough for him to be able to fight and beat godlike entities. Characters like Superman and Darkseid, for example, are powerful enough to destroy the planet, yet Batman has beaten Superman and has been acknowledged by Darkseid on multiple occasions.
Flee.
Impressive. No one has ever avoided my Omega Beam.
Well played. Had the Kryptonian or the Amazon taken that gamble, they would have lost. They do not have the strength of character to destroy an entire planet to achieve success. But you, a human, you kill your own kind to win battles. An admirable quality.
Another one of his qualities is his courage. Batman is so brave that I'm honestly surprised his suit can contain his balls. Tell me a single other mortal man that is brave enough to face the Spectre. Batman doesn't just talk either. He straight up threatens the Spectre, God's right hand, the spirit of vengeance. Batman doesn't give a fuck who he's talking to. He knows he's smart and skilled enough to beat or outsmart anyone. Whoever stands against the Batman is going the fuck down. These qualities aren't useful only in his fight against crime. They're exactly what he needs to make him relatable.
That all you got? Not quite.
He's not flying around, he can't just use magic, doesn't have super strength, speed or any other power like that. He's just a guy. That makes him relatable.
I just flattened Wonder Woman. You really think you can beat me? I'm not trying to beat you. I'm trying to stall you. Stall me? For what?
We know for a fact that he will never be able to lift a bus, travel back in time or be faster than light. But if we train enough, we might one day be like Batman. Well, not exactly like him, because as a superhero character, he's of course a bit overpowered for a normal human being. But he's still far more relatable than any other overpowered cunt.
This utility belt holds
is everything. Can't find that at the mall.
Let's face it, not a single other character in a comic book history is as cool as Batman. Black Panther comes kinda close as far as looks go, but other than the suit, Black Panther is nothing.
I am Prince T'Challa, son of King T'Chaka!
But let's leave Black Panther out of this because the video about him will be done in a week or two. Now, about Batman's suit. The suit is pretty much perfect, not only from a design standpoint. The suit is this cool because every single part of it is incredibly useful. Batman is the only character that actually puts the cape to a good use. He glides around with it and even uses it to stun people in a combat. He's the only hero I can think of that actually needs a cape to be as effective as he is. Even the little spikes on his arms are not just for show. He uses them to catch and break weapons like swords or disarm his opponents. Don't even get me started on the utility belt. He has so much shit in that thing that I could just spend an entire day just talking about the belt. I'll probably leave that for another video. As you can see, every little thing on that bat suit serves a purpose. Even the design resembles a bat, not because of some weird bat fetish or obsession, but because Bruce was afraid of bats and wanted to use that fear against his opponents. And probably knew he would look fucking awesome in the batsuit. But even the cool factor of the batsuit is sometimes not enough to win him a fight against some of the more overpowered dudes in DC. So he has made many other suits. From the suit in The Dark Knight Returns to the Hellbat armor and the Justice Buster, they're all extremely powerful and look fucking awesome. You know what a smart person would do? Use a car to move faster and a plane to fly. You know what a bad person would do? Use the Batmobile to make everyone else eat his dust and the Batwing to literally move more than 5 times faster than the sound. Batman is so rich that he has a coin bigger than him and a fucking T-Rex in the Batcave.
Rather be the hunter than the prey. And you're standing on the edge face up 'cause you're a natural.
Batman is so devoted to his mission that he has mastered even the attitude needed to scare the criminals scum. He's got that mysterious bad boy attitude he uses to scare the shit out of criminals.
Ladies, gentlemen, you've eaten well. You've eaten Gotham's wealth, its spirit, but your feast is nearly over. From this moment on, none of you are safe.
And looks immensely cool while doing it.
They're afraid to medicate you, Croc. They don't want to get too close. But I'm not afraid. You help me, I'll help you.
The one that fascinates me most about Batman is the fact that Batman is Bruce Wayne's true face. The Batman isn't the mask, Bruce Wayne is the mask that Batman needs to put on every single day, so no one figures out who he is. Bruce Wayne is a playboy that loves going to parties and having fun. But this is not the real Bruce Wayne. This is merely a persona that he uses to deceive the people in Gotham. Batman is the real Bruce Wayne. He puts his crusade before everything else, even his own happiness.
I lay my troubles down, I'm ready for you now. Bring me out, come and find me in the dark now.
Not a single point I have made up to this point makes Batman in any way special by itself. There are other heroes with cool suits, gadgets, abilities, skills and origin stories. However, no one has everything I just mentioned in this video combined. No one except for the Batman. He's the only one that combines everything in a perfect balance. That's why he's so popular. That's why the Batman is larger than life.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number, I was lightning before the thunder.